it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my May update for Pan Those Eyeshadows. This was a project originally created by Alexi, who is linked down below. But for the last year and a half, I've been following along with Lainey, who is Makeup with Lainey, who created prompts to use rather than just relying on a random generator. So I have been working on 5 shadows at a time with the goal to hit pan. If you missed it, I posted my latest Oh My Pan update, and you guys know that I am aiming to hit a lot of pans this year. So there's no usage goal in this project. As of today, so for today, we're rolling out 4, which is a lot. But yeah, one of them has been in here, I think, since the beginning. So it's time for it to go. So I'm going to be looking over to my right to check the prompts, Lainey's information, the prompts, the spreadsheet, all of that is linked in the description box down below. So let's get started. So I rolled in something you don't want to pan, and I brought in this because this is my Dragon Fruit palette from Clionadh, and I mentioned I did not want to pan another shadow in this because this is deep. These are deep. They take a while. So I was working on this shade right here called Bubbles. As of the last update, I rolled it in and I used it 8 times to hit pan. Now, the reason why I was able to hit pan so quickly, and I'll insert a picture because it's like basically hard to see. The whole reason I rolled or hit pan so quickly is this is flaky AF. It's beautiful, but anytime I would put this on my face, shadow would flake away. So I was really able to hit pan pretty quickly. If this was any of the other shades, I don't think I would. They do still have this palette available. They have teased and kind of shown their new palette, but I don't know that I can pay $95 USD for an 8-pan palette. I just don't think I can. So I may end up skipping that one. But anyway, beautiful color. Absolutely loved it. This is really nice. Next, randomly generated shadow. I'd rolled in a really pretty blue. So I brought in a shadow from Give Me Glow. I don't remember what this is called. This is Blue Moon, and I actually hit pan on it today. And you're like, Misty, you're wearing purple. This was the third eye look of the day. As of the last update, I'd only used this 4 times. I used it 5 more times to hit pan for a total of 9. The Give Me Glow shadows are really easy to hit pan in. So originally I had done a green look and then I screwed it up, so I washed my face. And then I did this blue look and I screwed it up, so I washed my face. And then I was like, this purple look, even if it looks like garbage, is the winner. So it doesn't look like garbage, thank goodness, but it is the third eye look of the day. And this is rolling out. It's a really beautiful blue. I have a swatch video of all of the Give Me Glow shimmers that I own, so you can feel free to check that out. But their shimmers are really, really nice, and their new matte formula is really, really nice. I'm excited for her to release something new, something different. Maybe we'll see that soon. Another one rolling out. Next, I rolled in a yellow matte. So I brought in this is my Glamlite Ice Cream palette, and I was working on the shade Mango right here, and as you can see, I hit pan. I ended up using this 12 times ish to hit pan, and the reason why it is like it didn't take that long, that's the number of looks, of course. This is very, very light, and I had to build it up. And a lot of times I was using my Milk makeup stick. I used that in that yellow look that you guys all loved, which I actually love too, which is crazy. But yeah, it's a really beautiful shade. I love this palette. It's currently my Panda palette. So yeah, this is rolling out. So yeah. I'm still waiting on Glamlite to ship my Scooby-Doo order. I literally only ordered the blushes and I ordered the lip kits, and I didn't even bother with the palette because it's just spaced out so weird and they're just repeating colors, and I'm not a Scooby-Doo fan, so but me, whatever. All right. Keep going, Misty. After that, we have a shade that starts with the letter W, and I'd rolled in my new MBA shadows, and it's Where's the Mint? What's the Mint? I don't remember, but this is it, and I hit pen. These are so pretty. So pretty. These are really, really nice. I actually have one, this purple right here, that's kind of shifty. That's actually one of the other shades that I've recently wrote into Beauty A to Z. So it looked green in the pan, but as you can see, it's definitely got purple and pink, and it just pulled really pretty. I have a picture. I'll try to put it up. So I am working on Cosmic Brush's Serenity palette and my Project Level Up. And I'd done a really light crease, and I was like, well, let me use this green. Well, the green was the wrong green to put on my lid, so I put this on top of it. Chef's kiss. So really, really pretty. So this is rolling out. And then last but not least, I got a shadow from a palette with no pan, and I brought in this. This is the Pastel Roses. Nope. Comic Brushes Royal Rose. Why do I get that wrong every single time? And I brought in the shade Lagoon. My goal is to hit pan. I haven't done it yet. It only has 3 uses. This is a beautiful shade. Like, this whole palette is gorgeous. This formula is fantastic. I cannot wait to get the Muse palette, and I cannot wait to, what am I trying to say? I can't wait to see what else they're coming up with, because she has teased that they're trying to, you know, they have something to release, but they just don't have the packaging because the packaging was messed up. So let me get my hand cleaned off. So we're going to roll in 4 prompts, and I am going to delete the ones that I had finished. Okay, let's see. I have 61 left. Well, actually 60. Because I'm working on the one. So I'm going to bring up Pretty Random. Did I do that? No. Did I do that? Nah, bitch, nah. All right, Pretty Random. We're going to 1 to 61. Going to clear history and prevent rerolls, and we're going to roll 4. 1, 2. That's a lot of 40s. 3. 4. Okay. 44, 47, 49, 26. All right, let's start with 26. 26 is Shadow from a Monochromatic palette. Okay. 44, a shadow that starts with you. Okay, we'll try. We'll try. 47, a shadow you love but rarely wear. Okay. And then 49 is what I already have, so let's roll one more time. 6. Oldest Shadow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so Oldest Shadow, shadow from a monochromatic palette, shadow that starts with you, and a shadow you love but rarely wear. So let me go pull that and I'll be right back. Let us begin. I'm going to go numerically from top to the bottom. Number 6, Oldest Shadow. I'm going to bring in this. This is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. This is my oldest palette in my collection. And I think I'm going to try to hit pan on either this brown or this brown. I'll have to play around with them and see which one I like. Spoiler alert, I'm going to use that in my brows. I'm going to use that in my brows. So let's see which one I like better. Oh, definitely this chocolate one. So I think this is Pisces. I don't have any idea. So this is Legacy from the Rose palette, and then this is, I guess, Pisces. It's a brown from the BH Zodiac palette, because for my Oldest Shadow. Next, Shadow from a Monochromatic palette. This was kind of hard for me because I'm like, is this a monochromatic palette? Is that a monochromatic palette? I'm not panning a ColourPop palette, but I'm going to bring in a Juvia's Place one. This is the Violets, and I'm going to try to hit pan in this shade right here. We're just going to call it number 4. Really pretty light purple. I'm already working on some purples, but this doesn't really have any kind of shift or anything to it, so I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be all right. So we'll see. And again, my goal is to hit pan. Next, 44, shadow that starts with you. This was hard. So I'm going to be bringing in my Huda Beauty Mercury palette and Mercury Retrograde, and I'm going to work on this shade right here, which is Ultraviolet. I think I worked on this in a different project. I honestly don't remember why I worked on it or where I worked on it. Oh yeah, it has a black base. That's why I don't like it. It's this shade right here, and you can see that it has a, or maybe you can see, it has a really dark base, and I just didn't care for it like that. Okay. And then last but not least, shadow you love but rarely wear. I'm going to bring in my BH Cosmetics Cotton Candy palette because this shade on the end, this kind of bright and vibrant pink, this bright and vibrant pink, I love. I've used it, I've swatched it, but I've never just kind of sat down and worn it. And I don't have another shade this color that I'm working on. So here is our new color story. We've got the, what is that Royal Rose? What is this called? Royal Rose. Okay, we have Legacy from the Royal Rose palette from Cosmic Brushes. Possibly Pisces from the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. We have shade number 4 from the Lavender, or is it the Violets from Juvia's Place. We have Ultraviolet from Mercury Retrograde. And then we have, what is this called? We have Twirl from the BH Cotton Candy palette. So here are all the things. And if you did not know, BH has started releasing new products. They've released some brow products like face powders and stuff like that, kind of like some staple products, because one of the main, I don't know if it's a critique, but one of the main issues with BH Cosmetics is they released so many brush sets, and it's not like people want to buy a new brush set every new release. It's like you invest in brushes and then you replace brushes as they no longer work for you, or you find something better, or you have the money to invest in something better. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, busy. So for next month, I have a feeling I will have pan in the Huda Beauty one, and I may have pan in the Zodiac one. Again, this is going to be a brow shade, and that takes about 15 uses, and I do my brows every time I do my makeup. They are very much kissing cousins today. You guys, I'm going to do a whole separate video maybe on my brows, because that Grande Lash Serum, brow serum, has regrown these brows. Like, I went from nothing to something, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, I really think I will have pan on this one. It's already got a pretty good dip. This one has a good dip, but you guys know I was trying to do like Roy G. Biv. I guess I'm kind of starting. We're on Violet, so the next eye look you see will be some sort of reddy orange pinky look. So this will not. It took forever to hit pan in the other one. So yeah, and I don't know about Legacy. That's a really pretty turquoise, and I just have not been wearing many blue looks, except for the one I wore earlier and didn't take a picture of. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Hit the hashtag if you're interested in watching other people. Like I said, I posted my Oh My Pan update. I think, spoiler alert, I think my goal is going to be to hit pan in 200 eyeshadows in 2023, because I've already hit pan in 86. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. How are you doing? Are you surprised at some of the ones I picked? How many eyeshadows do you have in your collection? I would be really interested to know. If you made it this far, leave a little flower emoji. I could use some flowers in my life. Maybe I'll have Rob grab some from Costco. All right, friends. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Maybe Rob can grab me some from Costco. He loved me. He give me all his money. That Gucci Prada comfy, my sugar.